Introducing my newest model. This is the square Tato flicker. And it looks pretty nice on both sides. And it flies awesome. Check it out. Oh. Ooh. Alright, want to learn how to fold it? Ready, set, here goes. Alright, so for this flicker, I'm going to use a 6-inch square of kami. So, we're going to begin with the white side up, and we're going to fold in half. Okay, unfold, rotate, and fold in half this way. Okay, unfold. And now fold 2 opposite corners to the center. Okay, now turn over and fold these 2 opposite corners to the center. And look, here we have an ISO area square. And I actually made a tutorial for this model right here. Okay, but we're going to make the flicker. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this, actually let's rotate like this. So I have the white triangle I folded towards me, because that's what I did with the other model. So take this edge and we're going to fold it to this edge here. And hold this down so it doesn't slide like this. Alright. And be careful so you don't rip it right there when you crease sharply. Okay, unfold, rotate, and we're going to do that 3 more times. So take this edge and fold it to here. And you don't really need to hold anything down because we're not doing it on any flap. Alright, unfold, and again, and this time hold the layers down, and fold to the edge. And last time. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to take this corner and we're going to fold it to that intersection right there. Alright, and do that 3 more times. So rotate and fold this corner to there. Okay, and now what we're going to do is we're going to make a Tato. So we're going to fold this up on this crease, and then keep it folded, rotate like this, and fold on this crease, and again, and this one, this is the hard one here, so fold it, but we have to lift this layer up. And then we have to continue that fold all the way across to this edge. And as we're doing it, we're tucking this paper inside. Alright, and then now, bring everything in like this. So here we have the flicker taking shape. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to fold this up in between this point and the middle. Unfold it, and now tuck it inside on the crease. So just stuff it in there. And then do that 3 more times. So fold up in between this point in the middle. Oh, this point in the middle. Unfold and tuck it inside. It's okay if it kind of gets folded in there. Just stuff it in there. And same on these two flaps. Alright, and we're just about done, but we have two folds left. So turn over on this side, and we're going to get rid of these two flaps by folding this up in between these 2 points. And now take this edge and fold it to that edge. And now fold this down, and we're going to tuck this inside on the crease we just made. So just stuff it in there. And it's okay if the flap in there kind of gets folded. That's going to happen. And same here too. So yeah, fold it up as far as it goes. Be careful so you don't rip it. And take the edge and fold it to the edge. Unfold. And stuff the flap in there on the crease. Alright, and just flatten everything out like this, crease sharply all the way around. Let's turn over and make these nice and sharp. And to really make it fly well, just give it some curvature like this, so it'll give it some elevation when it flies. There we go, that's good enough. I'll curve this off a little bit on the edge. And we are done. So to flick it, you just hold it like this and give it a good flick on this edge. And make sure it gets a lot of spin in the air too. Alright, let's see how this flies. Ooh, did you see that? It bounced off the wall and kind of came back a little bit. That was pretty neat. I wasn't expecting that. Kind of did it again. It bounced off the wall. Oh, that was lame. Okay, I'll give it a couple more flicks. There, that was better. Okay, one more time. That was good. Alright, well, hope you guys enjoyed folding that flicker and enjoy flying it. And make sure you subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Alright, bye-bye.